Hi, I'm Fadi. I'll explain how we use machine translation to generate our melodic improvisation. Let me start with the background. The maqam is a characteristic musical phenomenon that represents a unique improvisatory process. It is comprised of a set of pitches and characteristic melodic elements or motives and a traditional pattern of their use. Mawad is an improvisatory vocal genre. Upon completion of a phrase or sentence, the instrumentalist recapitulates the vocalist's melody in a response known as terjama, or literally translation. زدني بفرط الحب فيك تحيرا. Taqasim is an instrumental improvisation. It is considered a tool for inculcating modal ecstasy. Relatively few technologies have been designed specifically for Arab music, leading Arab music to incline towards Western practices and productions. The musical ideas of a given place are incorporated by its music technologies. Google Research Music Generator Music, LM, raised alarm as it generated music that reflects the biases of the training data. Our work contributes to the broader efforts to maintain, preserve, and develop the music practices of the Arab world in an AI-driven era. We constructed our own small and diverse dataset consisting of 7 case sentences in 8 different maqamat. Our strategy was to reduce dimensions and vocabulary. We used scale, degree, and quantized duration rather than pitch and duration. We used textual symbols to represent them. The table provides an illustration. We're now ready to use or to translate each vocal sentence into an instrumental response. We experimented with both statistical and neural machine translation. The table presents our results using the blue measure, a common machine translation metric. With a small and diverse dataset with a few dimensions, it's no surprise that statistical machine translation had better performance. But what significance do such blue score have? A combination of 5 musically informed objective metrics confirmed the blue score. The average distance between machine and human translation is 8.5 and 14% for statistical and neural machine translation, respectively. That said, each method has interestingly different performance in each of these 5 measures. But wait, would you trust numbers more than your ears? Let's listen and judge. Here's the vocal sentence. Aman, 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 ya ba. The human translation. Statistical. And neural. I guess you agree with me that statistical translation brought results closer to human performance. So you may agree with our evaluators, the music experts, who rated statistical machine translation 3.3 compared to 4 out of 5 for human instrumentalists. We also constructed a data set of instrumental improvisation. We extracted the frequently repeated patterns, then used the best machine translation model, but for a different task. We now translate a given engram into an elaborate variation of itself and continue the translation iteratively as shown in the table. The decision of which engram to use and how long should the iterative translation last depends on users' feedback and musical knowledge. Here's an example. In this baseline model, both musically informed measures and our expert evaluators informed that the results are promising with potential for further improvement. Here are the references. Thank you.